Hello everyone, welcome to D4Drupal channel. Today we are going to see about how to handle dynamic permission in your custom module. So when you have a dynamic permission for certain page, so how you can handle all those. That's what we are going to see now. So I already created a controller. So when you go to my permission.yml, here I created a dynamic permission. If you don't know how to create a dynamic permission, you can go and check my channel or I will add the link in the description. You can go and check it. So I created a dynamic permission. So I'm going to use the dynamic permission for this controller file. So here you can see I'm calling to some function and I am using dynamic title here and then dynamic access. So when you create a dynamic permission, you have to create a dynamic access check also. For that, under requirements, normally we will be giving underscore permission. Here you have to give custom access and then which function you are going to call. I am going to call this function. So this is the function I am going to call. Here, by default, when you use dynamic permission, you will get a account variable in that and then node variable. That is my next argument here. Okay. And then I am loading that entity if I'm getting the bundle ID. So when you see my dynamic permission, this is the permission which I created, dynamic permission. And here I am using machine name for that particular permission based upon the content type, article or basic page node ID. I have created a machine name like controller. Basic page means page, article means article, and perm. So I am checking whether the current user has permission for uh, controller if they are loading a node of particular article basic page controller. So if that user has permission, I am just allowing the user to see it or else I am making them to forbidden. Okay, and I am returning the result here. So you can see this is the controller. In controller, I am passing the node object. So I created all and that module is already enabled. And when you go to people permission, here you can see the uh, permission which we created. So these are the four permission I created. So based upon the content type, the dynamic permission is generated. And then the controller. So this is the controller page dynamic and this is the node ID and this is the page. So here you can see this is test content node. Okay, if you pass some other ID, so this is 11. When you pass 11, so connect a cut, you can see that controller page is loading based upon the node. Okay, so here I have a some set of roles. So authenticated user, admin, content editor, and anonymous user. Okay, so I am going to handle this page based upon the role. So I have already user for content editor. So D4 Drupal slash user. So here I'm going to log in as a editor. So editor, password login. Here I logged in as editor and let me copy that controller page. And if I paste it here, so this particular page is not accessible for this editor role. So 11 is the node of landmarks. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to give permission for editor for the landmark controller permission and then scrolling down and saving it here. Once this is done, now I'm going to refresh here. You can see the page is loading and let me take some other node now. Scroll up. Here you can see here I have a basic page. So basic page node ID is 14. So let me give 14 here. So now load here. I'm going to load basic page controller. You can see it's access denied. Again, what I'm going to do, I'm going to give permission for content editor for basic page. Scroll down, save it. Now refresh here. So you can see now the basic page controller is loading. So and this is how you have to handle the dynamic permission in your custom module. with the custom access keyword. So whenever you are using any custom access state, you have to return variable with the class of access result. So you have to use this to return the permission for that particular user. Okay, and that's it about today's video. If you like the video, please share, like, and subscribe to my channel. Thank you. Bye.